Since the release of the Canon 600D, obvious comparisons have been made to its slightly older, bigger brother, the 60D. Which one should you buy? Now, taking a look at the specs list, you think, oh, they're kind of equal. They've both got 9 AF points. Well, not really. It's kind of like saying a cat and a tiger would be kind of equal in a fight, based on the fact that they've got 4 legs and they're both feline. But one is actually quicker and sharper and will rip the other one's face off. To those who briefly skimmed the spec sheet, they may look vaguely similar. Both have 18 megapixels, 63 zone dual A SPC metering, have integrated speed-light trigger, and what's more, the names are almost the same. Oh, it's so confusing. But there are subtle nuances that make the 60D just more than a drop zero. You see, the Canon 60D has got 9 cross-type AF points, whereas the 600D has only got 1. Now, cross-type AF points look for contrast vertically and horizontally, which makes it better for tracking moving subjects. And accurate too. Mind you, we're hardly in a perfect place to test out the AF on moving subjects, but you can notice a bit more get up and go about the AF on the 60D. Poke the big fun button and it locks on like a fly to a turd. Oh, that's great. I need some money. What if they accept my card? Wow, they've recreated an old street here. And apparently this is a real medicine shop. I mean, they've moved it here. And they've also got the voice of the shop owner. Oh yeah, Hong Kong was a British colony, isn't it? That's why I've got a British accent as well. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Oh. It's like we've stepped back in time. They've recreated everything just like the old days. They've even got a drain there. Actually, it's pretty handy. I need a leak. Hang on. Oh, what's her name? Oh. I remember. Sweets. The AF points of the 60D are just a lot more sensitive. And when I say sensitive, I don't mean they cry when they see Leonardo DiCaprio die at the end of Titanic. Then there are other little things that make the 60D a better, versatile choice photographically. The high maximum shutter speed and burst rate, for example. It just makes this a really good photographic camera. And of course the viewfinder is much bigger and brighter than the 550D, I mean 600D. The 600D is still not a bad camera for photos. I mean, it takes photos for a start, and obviously it's got an 18 megapixel sensor, which is the same as 60D. Autofocus of the 600D is noticeably less sprightly compared to the 60D, but it isn't necessarily crucial for mundane everyday shots. What's more, they are virtually inseparable in terms of noise performance, and it's a similar story with video mode also. Well, let's see if the noise performance is any different. But let's admit it, the 600D is not the better camera for taking still photos. What it does have though is a very good video mode. Let me show you. So I've got a 24 to 105mm lens right here, but it's got this thing which is called a crop mode, which allows 3 to 10 times zoom. And what it does is that it crops it without compromising on the HD video quality. Right, and that's quite handy because if you haven't got a macro lens, can zoom right in. Watch this. Without the crop, this is as close as I can get. With the digital zoom, that's at 3 times magnification. Whoa! And at 10 times, this works out at 1000mm approximately. And also that means that I can take a video of you from miles away. Well, not quite miles away, but just over there. Watch this, you stay there. Now, let me do this again, right? This is without crop, 105mm. This is as close as I can get to you. Now, let's try digital zoom. That's at 3 times. Whoa, look at that. Golden lock gives a wave. I can pretend to be a sniper with this. Let me get that. Yep. Bang, 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 bang. There you go, you're dead. And there you have it, the digital zoom is great for people who pretend that they're snipers or paedophiles. Undeniably, the sharpness at 10 times zoom is a bit sketchy, although one can't be too skeptical simply because it's quite a clever introduction, a first step in Canon's realisation of their wonder camera concept. Of course, now Canon has souped up the 600D with manual audio level adjustments. This is probably the better camera for taking video when you compare it to the 60D. But in terms of ergonomics, well, as a tool, the camera, not me, the 60D inspires with its fuller shape, top LCD display and thumb wheel on the back. It feels a lot more solid, albeit heavier. See, the trouble with the 600D is that the balance is not quite right when you put an L lens like this on it, because the body is too light and it feels very front heavy. And also the grip is not exactly nice in the hands, not like the 60D, which feels kind of perfect in your hands. Now, I know people have kind of criticised us for saying that, oh, you haven't got a strap on the camera and then you're holding it over railings and stuff, oh, you might drop it. Well, we've got very safe hands. I mean, before the shoot, I lubricated my hands with some butter, so it should be all very well. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh, there! Oh! Oh, let me pick that up. Oh! 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 Oh, that's very fortunate. You see? As they say, TV doesn't lie. Oh, that was lucky. Barely a scratch on the thing. Oh, I'm a lucky guy, aren't I? Oh, we have to be careful with this. We might get some complaints in the comments below about us being, you know, not very careful with camera equipment. It can be a tough decision to make, but the answer is actually very simple. The 60D is the better camera photographically, a solid performer at video, and more robust. Mind you, the 600D offers a lot of the perks and more in some parts for less cash, and that's what matters most for some. Or perhaps you'd like to wait for the 7D Mark II, which will most likely be a flippy screened update. Thanks for watching. Now to end with a video that we removed, but we're now going to unremove to play for those who requested it. So if you don't want to see a couple of damaged kit lenses, please avert your eyes now. Top 5 things you shouldn't do to your kit lens. Starting with number 5. Kit lenses don't survive very well in the freezer. Kit lens ice lollies. Number 4. It might happen in an accident, but dropping it doesn't do any wonders for your kit lens. Coming in at number 3. It might make your lens tastier, but don't try to season it with salt and other stuff. Don't stay still. Alright. I feel like Jamie Oliver. Pucker. Yeah. Sprinkle a bit of salt on there. Yeah. Yeah, a bit of sea salt here, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, with a bit of sea salt, what you need is
Bit of cracked black pepper. Alright. Yeah. Cool. Blimey, governor. Let's go up the apples and stairs. And a bit of rosemary. Bit of herbs. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Oh, mix it about. Like this, like that. Oh. It's great. 5 minutes in the oven, that'll do. It's stuck at 18mm. So now it's officially an 18mm prime. And it's stuck at some aperture, probably f8 or something like that.
And number 2, just missing the top spot. Well, everybody likes the odd drink, but it's not an L lens, so it's not beer proof.
Oh, I think I missed the jar a bit. Lord, do you want a drink? Do you want a drink? Drink. Come on, more. Just not a cup. Yes. No. Come on. Drink. It's everywhere.
Here it is, the ultimate, number 1. Don't use any flammable liquids to clean it because it might catch fire.
Oh no! Oh shit! Oh my god! It's like we're having a barbecue. Oh, the real element's on fire.
So, I advise to keep your kit lens in pristine condition. Don't freeze it. Don't drop it. Don't pour salt all over it. Definitely don't pour beer over it. And of course, don't let it catch fire. Actually, you shouldn't do any of this to any real lenses.